Yang pasti target dan tujuan kami besok adalah mendapatkan hasil yang baik. Walaupun kita tahu tim Sabah tim yang kuat, memiliki pemain-pemain yang bagus.
Sides, imagine this.
First, I think going to be a very tough match because Sabah has very good team, very good players. They are physical strong. They have many local players and foreign players that can score goals. On set pieces, they are very, very strong. And physical, they are strong. Our last match was on 30 September. And the last match of Sabah was on 25. So it means that they have at least more 5 days than us. I know that we are not playing in our home. Our home for AFC is Bali. But I think it's not just PSM Makassar that's going to play tomorrow. Also is Indonesia that go to play. So I hope that PSM Makassar supporters and special Indonesia football supporters can go tomorrow to the stadium to give extra energy for our team, for our players, because we are past difficult moments. We don't have full squad, full players that we want to be more strong. So this extra energy that comes from the supports is very important. So if you want to make a good job tomorrow, the support of our supporters on the stadium is very important and can give extra energy for our players.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat pagi buat teman-teman wartawan. Yang pasti target dan tujuan kami besok adalah mendapatkan hasil yang baik. Walaupun kita tahu tim Sabah tim yang kuat, memiliki pemain-pemain yang bagus. Maka dari itu semua, insya Allah kami siap berjuang, kami siap berkorban. Kami juga berharap kepada teman-teman supporter yang sempat hadir ke stadion, mari sama-sama datang karena dengan dukungan teman-teman supporter kita bisa lebih bersemangat, dan yang tidak sempat tolong mohon doanya untuk semoga kita mendapatkan hasil, dan buat teman-teman pemain semoga kita dihindari dari cedera. Terima kasih.
For me, we must be realist. In this moment, our squad it's not 100%. We have many players injured or that cannot play, and it's very important that our better weapon for tomorrow must be the team. So tactical, we must be very good without bola and with ball, because we cannot depending always on a bigger influence of player A or B or C that cannot play tomorrow. What we make on the past is the past. We need to work on the present for can build a future. It's the first time that we are together with 3 consecutive defeats. It's not easy to work with 3 games without winning, because the environment we wish always to win. But I'm working on football, and I can know that when we win, it's not everything good, and when we lose, it's not everything bad. We must make a balance. And on these 3 matches that we lose, first, the match we lose was on Vietnam. We not make a good travel. We arrive on the day before. This cannot happen in the professional team. And after too much travels, we go to play against Borneo, strong team that now is on the first position of Liga 1, Liga Indonesia, and we make a good game. We make a good game. In our opinion, was not penalty, but the referee can make mistakes. We coaches make mistakes, players make mistakes, and we lose because a mistake of the referee, 1-0. And after we play against Psis Maran, a field that never PC Makassar win in history for Liga Sato away. Last season we champion and we lose there 4-0. This season we lose 2-1 and we have good chances, but unfortunately to win we must score goal. We not score, we just score 1 and they score 2. And this is the reality of the football. So this was, for the history, nobody care about what we make or not make on the game. For the history, going to be the result. Tomorrow, AFC Cup game, different competition of the 2 last matches. We know that Sabah rest these days because the game that they were supposed to play last, they not play. So means that since 25, they are resting. And on 25, we have many games. So tomorrow we know that physical, opponent team are better than us. But sometimes, difficult moments, our team already showed that can superate. And I hope that tomorrow, with the support of our supports that coming to the stadium, that we can superate as a team, because we know that Sabah are very good team. Local players, foreign players, they are physical strong. So if we want to have a chance against them, we must be a strong team. This is a good question. First, we need to see our players who have better stamina to play tomorrow, because after 2 days we be on pare-pare to play another match against the second position. And we must be realistic. In this moment, I'm more focused than with Liga Sato to not degradasi, to not relegate, than with the AFC Cup. Because I give you an example. What is important to the club? It's continued on Liga Sato. Of course, we want to show Bagus picture on AFC Cup also. And we want to make, we know that's going to be very difficult to make the same that we make last season on AFC Cup. Because last season we count with all the players, everything. But now this is a different history. About your question, it's a good question. Of course, we analyze Sabah. We see that they are very strong on crossing, on set pieces. They have very good players that shoot outside from the box. They have chapat players, speed players on the front. So they can, with the same players, they can play different system, like with a line of 4 or with a line of 3. And tomorrow we must be prepared for this. So tomorrow we're going to put the players that we think are better for this match, thinking about this match, but also thinking about next match. Because our players are not robots, are not machines. We travel too much. But we are doing what we love. We love to be on football, to represent Indonesia on AFC Cup. And I know that for tomorrow, we know that's going to be a tough game. But I know that the 11 that's going to start and the players that come from the bench, they're going to give the best. And I hope that the best can make a good result. Because in my opinion, on this group, the 2 strong teams are Sabah and Vietnam team.